What's going on, YouTube? This is Big Pencil coming at you again with a nut. It is Thursday. What is it? May 27th, I believe. I don't know. Days is all starting to form together. But we're gonna do a little video today showing you a new gun that I just picked up. It is the Weatherby Element. I'll show it to you right here. I got it in the Max 5 camouflage pattern. I have shot it a couple times already, but it is brand new. It's a real pretty gun. You know, ain't nothing real special about it, but it is an inertia driven gun. It's not a gas gun like that one. You know, my 1100 is a gas gun. This is an inertia gun. But, you know, it doesn't really have nothing, you know, extravagantly, just regular old crossbolt safety, a little triangle there for the safety, and just a regular old push button. You lock it open, pushing your little tab right there, and that'll lock the chamber open. It does have the plug in it right now, but I shot it a few times, and we probably put about 3 boxes or so through it, and it shoots real good. You know, it hasn't had no hang-ups or anything. It has the return spring in the buttstock versus on the forearm, so it makes it the way your forearm can be real slim, and it is. It's got these little rubber, you know, grips on it, which is pretty nice. It grips to your hand real good. This one has a 28-inch barrel. It will shoot 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells, and we could pop a couple buckshot rounds off in it and see what kind of patterns we get, because I have not shot buckshot out of it yet. You can actually find buckshot now, you know, surprisingly. Thank God it finally started to calm down a little bit, where we can actually get some ammunition. But I've got a 3-inch Federal double aught, got a 3-inch Winchester double aught that I'll shoot out of it, and that's probably all I'm going to shoot out of this one, because I don't want to shoot too much. And I've got some 2 3/4 buckshot that I'm going to shoot out of my 2 3/4-inch 1100 here. This is the gun that I shot doves with the entire season last year. I shot birds with my A5 on opening day, and every other time I shot birds after that was with this gun right here. And I'm tell you one thing, I absolutely love it. I fell in love with this thing, and I'm telling you, I can absolutely blister a bird's behind with this shotgun. It's just a soft shooting, you know, smooth shooting gun. You know, Remington got it right when they made these things back when they did. They'll last you forever. But the reason I picked up the Weatherby is, you know, I got them young boys that go hunting with me a good bit, and they're gonna be hunting with me a lot this year. And I wanted to get something that they could take out in the woods and kind of beat around, and you wouldn't be too worried about it if it got all nicked and scratched up, you know. And you can't half tear them up. You know, them inertia guns are pretty tough. As long as you take care of them every once in a while, it'll run like it's supposed to. And they're pretty cheap, you know, pretty reasonably priced. I got this gun here for a little under $700. You know, brand new. It's not too bad. It beats the crap out of, you know, spending $1,500–1,600 on a gun for somebody to take out and get all scratched up and dinged around and, you know, stuff like that. So that was the whole purpose behind getting this gun. But we're gonna pop off a couple rounds and show you what kind of patterns we got. We about, I'm gonna say, I know you probably can't see the target down there, we're about 40 yards. I'm gonna say 35–40 yards. I've got a 30-inch circle drawn on a piece of cardboard down there, and we're gonna see what kind of pellets we get in that 30-inch circle. I've got the factory modified in it. It's what come in the gun when you got it. And, you know, this gun come with shims to adjust your drop and your cast in between your receiver and your buttstock. And it also come with 3 flush mount chokes, your modified, your full, your improved cylinder, and it come with a extended long range modified steel choke is what they call it. But this actually has a different choke pattern than any other gun I've ever had. I don't really remember what the choke pattern is, but it's completely different than anything I've ever had. But you know, factory modified is gonna stay in it 99.9% of the time anyway. So we'll see what it does. Stand by. We can pop some shots. All right, Zeke, we're gonna try it out here. All right, first up, we're gonna try out a Winchester. We'll put that in the pipe, and I'll put another one in it just to, you know, make sure it cycles and everything like it's supposed to. Put it right there on the center of the dot. Yeah, while I'm here, this is actually my steel hunting place. You know, a lot of people tell me, oh, they don't like to use salt blocks because it's dead, only never mess with them. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, look at that. This was flat ground when I put it over here. They done dug them a hole all the way around that thing, eating on it, and you can see the grooves, you know, where they lick it. And of course, some of that is from the rain eroding it, but I promise you, the rain ain't washing out that dirt right there. The deers come up through here and they dig it up and they eat it. You know, they like it. Gives them a little something extra whenever there ain't no corn on the ground. Alrighty, let's take a look at the pattern here. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's pretty dang good. I guess it looks like all 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, all 15. I had it right here on the dot. You know, that's pretty dang good. I guarantee you it killed piss out of deer. You know, this is my hand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them right yonder that I can cover up with my hand. And they was all right there where I had the dot. That's pretty good, you know, for a factory modified. All right, we're gonna try a Federal. I might have a Remington in there. We might try it too. See how it does. All right, next up we're gonna try the Federal, because I don't have a 3-inch Remington in here. So we'll try this out. Let's see how it patterns the Federal buckshot. Alrighty, that was a little bit more open of a spread, but it still wasn't bad. I didn't put a dot on this one. It's a little hot out here. So I didn't put a circle on it. I'm trying to get this thing done. It's warm, I'm sweating. But I had the bead right around in here in the center. Some of them went a little high. But let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got all 15 on the paper. And that's probably about a good 20, 25 inch circle. You know, as far as the spread there, which ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I like it. I think it'll serve whoever's shooting it well. As long as you do your job, put it where you need to put it, it'll do the job. It'll kill them. I will say, them things kick. You shoot a 3-inch buckshot at anything but a deer, it kicks. You know, inertia guns, pretty lightweight. And them 3-inch shells, they pack a wallop. But, you know, you always need to pattern your gun. I preach it all the time. If you buy a brand new gun, you better shoot what kind of shells you like to shoot in it before you ever go hunting with it, because it could be that your gun don't like them shells. I've had guns that shoot stuff absolutely terrible, you know, absolutely terrible. So we always make sure we shoot at least 1 or 2 rounds to see what they like. Now, I don't think I've ever done a review of any kind on my 1100. This is my bird gun. This is a 2 3/4 Remington 1100. It has got a plain barrel on it, 28-inch modified plain barrel. Nice wood stock. It's a pretty gun, and it shoots good. But the reason I got it out here today, I don't have any birdshot with me. I am gonna shoot some buckshot. I got a couple packs of 2 3/4 Remington buckshot here. I'm gonna shoot me some buckshot out of it to see how it does, because whenever I go to hunt hunt doves and deer this year, I'm not gonna take but one gun. You know, last year I brought my 1100 Magnum with me and this gun with them boys and another extra couple guns, and it just got to be where it was too much stuff in the truck. People were stepping on my guns, and I don't like that. So we'll go pattern this thing and see how it'll do. You know, if it'll hold a good enough pattern for me, I'll shoot it, hunt deer with it that morning, and then shoot birds with it that afternoon. So we're gonna see what it do. Now I have got 2 different loads here. I've got a 8 pellet triple aught 2 3/4. Now I have shot these out of other guns, and every gun I have shot this out of so far really likes these triple aughts. So if it does what I'm thinking it's gonna do, it'll do good, and I'll probably just end up shooting these triple aught. Now I've also got a 12 pellet single aught buckshot round 2 3/4, and I bought these things when the pandemic first broke out, and just because I could find them, they was there. So I bought like 7 or 8 boxes of them, you know, for like $6 a pack, pretty cheap. And they absolutely suck in everything I put in it. All of my 1100s, Maxus guns, A5s, all of them, none of them shoot that round with a crap. I'm talking about I had to step up within 30 feet of the target to put pellets in it. It was flinging them things so bad, I don't know what it is, but it just, none of them liked it at all. There ain't nothing against Remington, it's just them, I guess them pellets, they just don't like them. But we're gonna shoot it out of this gun and see if it maybe does any better. But I still got like 2 or 3 packs of them. I keep one in my pocket just in case a deer's flopping around on the ground or something. I can swap out quick and finish him off with that raggedy shell versus using my good stuff to shoot another one with. So we'll try it out. I'm gonna go put another piece of paper up there and try to get it done before it starts to rain. Looks like it might rain on us pretty soon. All right, put the 2 3/4 triple aught in there first, and then we'll go with the 12 pellet single aught. Now, to keep having to walk back down there twice, I'm going to shoot the left side of the target with the triple aught and the right side of the target with the single aught. All right, this is the left side of the paper with the triple aught. Now that's an 8 pellet load. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all 8 of them. Yeah, 4 of them I cover up with just a finger. They're right there pretty close. You know, all of them's within pretty close distance of my hand. And then that one little straggler right yonder. But I believe that there would do pretty dang good with a deer. I guarantee you put all them right there in him, he ain't going nowhere. Now let's go over here to the single aught. It's a little bit more widespread than the other one, but I tell you, that gun patterned that shell a whole lot better than all the other guns I've ever shot it out of. It's a 12 pellet load. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we got all 12 of them in the paper. They went just a smidge bit low. I had the bead probably be about right in here. And, you know, now it would do. It would kill a deer. You know, as long as he wasn't real far off. It would do the job. But there you have it. That is the Weatherby Element. I might do another video a little bit later on of some birds, you know, shooting some skeet or something with it, you know, showing you it does shoot bird shot. I shot 1 ounce loads and 1 1/8 ounce loads out of it. So it'll shoot the light stuff. It ain't a bad little gun, you know, for the money. It's pretty well built, pretty nice. But it is starting to rain just a smidge, so I'm gonna get this stuff put up and get me and Slim's gonna get up out of here. This is Big Pencil, and we will be back with another one soon.